Hello Zombot, hello Just Chaos. It's wonderful to see you both as usual. Welcome to another new world. Well, I didn't say another new world, it's the same new world as the previous stream. But we are all gonna hopefully get stuff done in this stream. Last stream we had a bit of a goofing off, I will admit, because we were in a new world. There is an ad break coming in about a minute's time, but again, it's literally just gonna be a quick ad break. I would use a snooze on it, but I don't have any. I only have a set number. The one thing I haven't got active yet is crowd control, so if you give me just one moment. Main reason is because the app needs an update, because it is currently updating. While we wait for that though, how is everybody's day going? Hello Fatal Sunset, welcome to the stream. How's everyone's day going so far? Hopefully you're all going to at least somewhat well, and hopefully you're not tired, because I am. Okay, so what I've got oh lovely, yeah, Zombot mentioned that to me. Long story short, no, I'm not going to mention it for Zombot. If they want to mention it they can, but regarding today's stream at least, our aim is hopefully to try and get some progress, which means hopefully we're going to try and find some diamonds. Means first things first is we need to build a proper base and fully build it up, because we have a start of a base and there's the ad break. I would, but the ad break has just started, Zombot. Plus I am currently still waiting. I'll save my coin. Ooh, okay, you're saving your coins up. That's terrifying to think about, I will admit. Oh, I can relax. Oh, why thank you. We can't yet, because bear in mind the world is based on crowd control, and crowd control is currently getting an update. It's about 93% done, it's literally about to be done, and then I can load it. Bear in mind the world is through a server that's ran on crowd control. Complicated, I know, but it's why, obviously, yeah. So literally it'll be done in about 20 seconds at most. There we go, now it's loaded. Just as the ad break ends as well, which means we can now launch the server. Can't wait for the UK. Can I go to the Nether today? I believe I should be able to. I should. That is another thing I am planning to try and do. We're planning to get diamonds, we're planning to go to the Nether. Many reasons, obviously. Nether is going to be a big goal, but we're definitely going to need to get some cobblestone for it. We need your blacks. Fair enough, fair enough. Hopefully we've spawned the Basalt Delta again then. What I will say is that it should now be all up and running. So I now can do multiplayer, pinging, and joining. And crowd control is running. And it's the middle of the night, we need to get back inside ASAP. We currently don't have a stone cutter, but we can certainly make one. But regarding right now, oh god, the game is going slow because of how many mobs there are right now. But, as I was saying, our main goal right now, because we do still have a netherite pickaxe on us, and we do still have decent armor, even if we do have Frostwalker boot. What just got summoned? A parrot. Ah, your parrot is already trying to go to the second floor. Thank you, Fatal. Okay, it wants to live on the top floor. It can live on top floor. Nope, no, it doesn't know where it wants to be, apparently. I'm just gonna go down there? Yes, you are. We're gonna put you up on top floor then. Stop trying to fly over to the... Sit down. Just sit... Fate... Oh my god. Just sit down, please. Over here. I'm gonna sit you down over here. Please. There we go. Thank you, Zombot, for sharing stream. And yeah, you probably can save quite a decent amount, but the problem right now as well is if I do go to the Nether, these things are all going to follow me. The allays will all follow. I always stream at least 1.5 hours, so we know that. What is over there? What's showing up over here? Oh, the polar bear. I know we also did get the dolphin last stream, which is probably still out in the open out there somewhere. Don't know where that's gone, but it was either that or it dies. Feel free to... Fair enough. So essentially, people had decided to try and attack his sister, and so... their sister, sorry. And so Zombot and their mum ended up getting baseball bats, and by the time they got back down to there, the people who were threatening her ended up basically scattering like a bunch of, as he put it, flock of pigeons. Okay. Yes, the problem is, as you can see, we have our little armada, our little choir of allays. So, we can potentially get to the Nether, but the problem is right now we would need to have a safe way of getting obsidian, which currently we do not have. Do I not have any food on me? I have the cooked pork chops, that's about it. Okay. So up here is our second floor, so at least got that sorted. I wish I could make these things sit. I genuinely wish I could make them sit down. I'm trying to think how we're going to do this now then, because... Hello, Chelsea. And hello, Chelsea. The only ways that we're going to do this is you can always trap the allay in cages. That is true, but I'm pretty sure if I did that, I'd have... You know what, I'm just going to do it. I don't care at this point. I need to have them safe and sound, which means even if it brings the wrath of Zai, I'm doing it. We're going to need more wood. We're going to need quite a bit more. And right now it will just be a basic cage. Because right now I just need them out and away from being in danger. All that in sticks. Let's put in here glass. I would, but I don't know if I break it if it loses the name, which is why I'm leaving it out here to act as a scarecrow right now. No, just for that, they keep breaking it, so they're getting less space now. 4 by 4. They're getting less space now. God damn it, Fatal. You can hold a glass pane. No, I'd rather you save your coins like you said you were going to, because at least that way you've got those coins. I'm at least going to make this look somewhat nice, even if it is literally going to be a cage. Well, I don't want it to be a cage, it's going to be a cage. It's going to be a cage for the allays, because right now the allays are my main worry. Starlight game, which sends a hello. That's fair enough. Say hello back for me. Yeah, this is going to be a cage for the allays, because otherwise they are going to keep getting out and potentially kill themselves. Which is not ideal when I'm planning on getting them to, you know, reach the end with me. Does kind of look a little bit like a lantern, but that's fair enough. Glad she's having fun. Just gonna turn those into sticks, and then turn the rest of those into planks. So I can then make a few more, so we can get that done. So we can go over into here. Never mention it? Why, are you not a fan of it yourself? I used to play it, but I did very much drop off of it. Though, as Zombot can attest, I'm still good at it. Skills do not die on that. Okay, so I need to somehow lure all of these into the cage, is what I'm getting from here. And of course, Zai is... If I have a leash that I can just drag them all in with. Yeah, don't blame me for hating the game. Yeah, as Zombot can attest, I am good at that game. Like, shockingly good. Are they going to follow in? Fatal is. There we go. Fatal. Both fatals. Nice. Actually, you know what? I can just... I'm going to run in this direction. And they're all going to follow. Yeah, I'm not going to play it online with you. You can already... You already know that you have proof that I'm good at it, seeing how the last time I played it was in front of you. Oh, that was clever of me. That was not clever of me. Okay, that was somewhat clever of me. I at least got the majority of them in that one swing. So we're going to go over to here so that they're all lured out. So we can run, 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 run. Come on. Into the cage. All of you, all of you, all of you. Good enough. How many of you didn't get into the cage? Let's count. Four of you, that's fine. I can put those four in there. I can. I'm smart enough to get them in there. At least I think I am. Superpowered shovel is just in the top of my inventory. I don't have it like that right now. Currently, though, my aim is somehow getting these guys in here. So I know if I break this, it's going to mean that the others can get out, which is not the most ideal thing. Okay, they're all out, that's fine. Come on. Fatal Sunset, get in here, get in here, get in here. No! No! Okay, we need a full wide space for them. That's it, follow me to the shoreline, then back into the big ominous box. Come on, into the ominous box. That's it, all of you, all of you, all of you, all of you. Damn it! They keep getting stuck. I need to go into the other corner. And I have more than enough allays, because the allays... Oh no. Oh, hell no on that. You can summon an armor stand at the moment. They can, sorry, I just need to get this in here. Come on, come on, all of you, all of you, all of you. No! Ah. Okay, we'll do it like this, we'll do it like this. We're doing it live. Come on, all of you follow me out. There we go. Run, 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 run. Don't try me, spider. Yes. Oh my god, yes. No, 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 no. Go to sleep, and then again because the spiders, which means there's things that can harm me. This is frustrating. This is why I wish so badly that I had more leads, because then they could all be just in captivity properly, safe and sound. But no, I don't have leads. That wouldn't work, unfortunately, because there is the ladder. Oh, 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 oh. Stupid zombie. Yeah, unfortunately, trapping them in the house won't work because there's the ladder that goes up to the second floor and they'll just fly up through that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I need to have this ready. I need to have them in here before I can make any progress. Okay, only one got out and I can leash one. Okay, two got out. That's fine. I can leash two. Leashed. And... leashed. Of course, they're both Fatal Sunset. Okay. And the spider's on the roof of it. Lovely. That's done now, which means we can actually make progress because it means we won't potentially kill them. We've got a lot of random stuff right now. Okay, pumpkin seeds, chisel, stone brick, that, pumpkins. No! You're gonna kill the villagers! Stop, stop, stop! That one I have to refund. I'm sorry, I have to refund that one. Because that nearly killed everything. I'm very sorry, Valexian. I'm refunding that one. I appreciate the payment, but also, wrong time to do it. No. No, it's not the right time, because now all of the villagers are dead. Fuck's sake. Great. That's great. Right, well then you're going to have to apologise to Zai and Sheep on that one. Yeah, they're fine, because they're in a cage. The villagers were in a 1-block gap. They're dead now. I can't just respawn those. Those were spawned by viewers. Yes, Chaos, unfortunately you are dead. That's the problem. Your villager and Zai's and Sheep's. Fuck's sake. try and find somewhere we can set up a mine or something at this point. Fuck's sake. We're gonna have to set up at least somewhat of a mine shaft somewhere so it looks at least nice, because we're not just gonna have it in the base like we have in the previous bases. So I'm thinking if we're gonna have a mine shaft, it needs to be like a proper sort of over the top, over the roof sort of situation, which we can do. Okay. It's gotta match the aesthetic of the house. Is the thing. Thinking we can probably do it down here, actually. I'm gonna grab some of the sand that we have in there and sort that out like that. Yeah, we're gonna need more sand. Oh no, Sheep and Zai are going to get pissed. I won't be able to deal with them, that's the thing. Because I know for a fact, like... The one rule I do have in the chat is, if you're going to bully, bully me. Okay. You understand what this axe is, don't you? Bane of Arthropods? If I attack it, it's dead. Oh, okay. I didn't even have to attack it, the Iron Golem did it for me. I'm sorry about that, but the Iron Golem took my... Okay, that's fine. He's tiny now, though. Iron Golem, pest control. Good boy, Iron Golem. You can summon your juniors all you want. Your juniors will not kill me. I have got a Bane of Arthropods sword and an Iron Golem. But yes, unfortunately, well, first things first, welcome to the stream, Piranha, but also... We do have some bad news, that unfortunately the villagers that were in the base are now unfortunately in the ether. They are gone. As when the mobs were having their size doubled, unfortunately being in a one block space, the villagers perished. I did not want them to, and I even actively tried to cancel it before it could happen, but unfortunately it did. Yeah, I'm worried to hear what Zai and Sheep are going to say about it, because Chaos, Zai and Sheep were the three that had it. Welcome back, Zombot. Sorry about your phone crashing, I suppose. How much are you Who is exchanging what right now? Oh, you're exchanging 10 bits. Oh my... What are you doing? Piranha, what are you planning? Piranha, what are you about to do? I'm just gonna hope for the best and ignore it. I'm gonna hope for the best and ignore the fact that you most likely have like 100 bits worth of, like, you can use a lot of, you can use bits to direct, yeah, just scoping out for now. That, you know what, that's fine. Yeah, that's fair enough. Meanwhile, I'm probably going to convert this little mountain bit into a mine shaft. because we do need a mine shaft and we do need a good mine shaft. So do we convert it there, or do we make a separate mine shaft here or something? Because I want it to be similar to the base in appearance. No one owns the Iron Golem. That is the one that I built. This is the Iron Golem I built. Ow. The Just Chaos statue is bigger now too. Lovely. Just Chaos, you're getting an iron helmet now. Where's the iron? Oh, it's just put it on me. That's why. There we go. But yes, I'm questioning whether we make the mineshaft here, or if we try and make it maybe in the mountain bit there, which means we have to clear this out. Actually, that would probably look better. Yeah, we're going to do that. So, hold, please. Oh, Jesus. I'm moving a ghost away because that could kill them. Yeah, also, I will mention something I have actually been working on in my free time. I'm starting work on making a custom skin for Minecraft. So that way I'm not just going around as you can see, Kurogiri. I do have other skins. I've got just a like pumpkin skin and then a Omegamon skin from Digimon. Again, I'm thinking I might try and make my own skin based off of the character that I used for my VTuber, or left out of it. What? I didn't leave, so they're still trapped. They're still trapped because they're leashed, but they're not left out, so to speak. You know what? I'll leave you be. I'm gonna leave that be. I won't be cruel. I will let that live. I know I shouldn't, but I'm gonna let it live. Joke's on you, I'm in the air.
Creeper! Oh man.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah. That's a good combo. That's a good combo. I'll give you that. That's a good combo. That is a... Yeah, that's a very good combo. That's death number 3. I'm gonna sleep first before I go and get my stuff. Yeah, it's very fun indeed. But oh wait, did one of those things have Curse of Vanishing? Wait, did any of that have Curse of Vanishing? Please no. Please tell me none of that had Curse of Vanishing on it. Ah, hi sheep. Oh no. So, I have some news. News that you may not like, sheep. Yeah, the villagers are dead. To be fair, it isn't my fault, and you can ask everyone else in chat. I did all I could to try and fix it. But someone turned the size up on the villagers, and all of them died. Yeah. That means the Just Chaos one, your one, and Zai's one are perished. Yeah, I'll admit I wasn't too thrilled about it, because obviously my aim was to try and turn... Yeah, I intend to refund the villagers. How much would... Actually, how much is spawning a villager? How much is spawning a villager? I would check right now, but I am currently trying to get more sand to fill in that hole. $75. Okay, so 75 for you, 75 for sheep, 75 for Zai. Have you done enough for 75 today? That's the question. No. I'll remember it. I'll log it to my memory. Meaning that the next time that you, Sheep, or Zai end up redeeming something that is 25 or more, sorry, that's 75 or more, I will refund it. So use that wisely. Even if it's more than 75, I will refund it. Thank you, Crowd Control. Sorry for Crit Stream Elements for then reminding them how crowd control works. Right, so what did I actually lose is my question. I don't know. Yeah, that I can agree with. Once we have a villager area that is safe and secure. Use this one. Actually, what's that one? That's unbreakable. This one isn't unbreakable. I'll just use the diamond one for it. Lots and lots of sand. Because what we're going to do is we're going to turn this side bit. So actually, I'll explain it once we get back onto the floor area. I can properly explain it. Sorry for the ad break that has now just occurred. Again, I get no control over it anymore. But what I was going to do is I'm planning to build it into the side bit there, which means we need to get rid of this chunk. In an ideal world, part of me would almost say I can spawn a chunk of gravel and just use that for it. But at the same time, I don't trust you with that. It's not that I don't trust you in general, I just don't trust you with that. Hello, Starlight, and what we're building is we're trying to build a mine shaft, essentially, so we can then go and do some mining, find some obsidian, get to Nether, all of that good stuff. Also, Sheep, I do have something that might make Zai a little bit ticked off. In particular, it is, yeah. There is a... Prime TNT would not help, Zombot. I don't think it would help, because I'm trying to mine all of that away, not just explode it with me on top. Ow. Yes, as I was saying, there is something that Zai is probably not going to enjoy, which is that. Oops, why are you saying oops, Zombot? Please elaborate why you're saying oops. I'm just going to hope and pray that it is actually nothing, even though I know it most likely isn't. Oof. What was he up doing, if you don't mind me asking? Because I know I was up late watching, well, ironically watching The Clown on a collab. This is a lot of sand. At this point, we might as well make a sandcastle. Make that the villager home. I'm kidding, we won't because it will crush them, but my point still stands. We have enough sand, we could. Yes, I will hydrate. There's your hydrate. And now posture check. Okay. Posture fixed. Well, if we ever need sand, we're definitely going to have a lot. I don't know how your phone told you to tune in. No worries, Chaos. As long as you do make sure you stay safe, the last thing we want is you crashing. Especially if it's to my stream, because all of a sudden if I have the police at my door saying, "Hi, this person was watching your stream," I'm going to be quite concerned. Ow. Apparently Siri knew that I was going to be streaming today before I did. Which is a concerning thought, but I'm not going to question it. This is exactly why I don't have Siri. Or any kind of AI integration in my phone, or try not to. At least not have them on. But I'm betting it's still listening. Because as someone who has to sell products that have AI integration, I know the struggles of trying to explain it to people who just are taking into the film. I mean, if Siri wants to be a fan, she by all means can, or it. How would you pronounce Siri? I guess she, because female voice, but at the same time, you know what? I'd say either gender neutral or gender fluid, given you can change the names and you can change the voice for it. They, them, yes, but I was more so talking, not like pronouns, I was more so talking about like gender identity on that one. So like, would they be just non-binary, or would they be classed as gender fluid on that one? Yes, Sheep, I'm on the same page as you, I simply do not refer to them in general. Yes, thank you, Sheep. You and me both. I get called a moron for it because it's not as good. It doesn't matter. It works for me, and that's what I'm happy with. I'm not trying to look for a supercomputer I can put in my hand. I'm looking for something I can make calls on, do texting, and I can occasionally play games on. Okay. Lots of sand. So we're going to build it here, building into the wall essentially. Which is why I'm clearing out this area here, just so that way we can get a flat sort of terrace for it. Honestly, yeah. Because you have the people who say, oh my god, it's so much better, it's this, it's that. As someone who sells them, the main difference you're going to find between them, at most, is just going to be, like, a few different UI changes. Especially because, sure, Apple has its better security, but the downside with Apple is all of its apps you can only get from Apple. With Android, if you want a specific app, you can download it from anywhere if you want it. It's a benefit. Obviously not sponsored, but yeah. If they were to sponsor, I'm available. Okay, let's just get this sorted. So, we're going to be building it about here. Because eventually I'm going to have like a minecart going up into it. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, it's definitely a monopoly. That's the problem. Especially because anything they get from an Android phone, they downgrade it. Like picture-wise, things like that, they purposely downgrade it. Yeah, I can fully understand that. Honestly, their business practices are not exactly, how you say, positive. Okay. We get a few more logs for this. And if you're worried about us running out of spruce trees, don't worry, we do plant the 4 wide ones, so we're always going to have more wood. Go. There we go. 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, and 4. Because not only is this one going to be an easy way of getting cobblestone and things like that, but it is going to be a proper mine shaft going into here. So we are going to actually embed this a little bit by 2 more blocks. It has been a little while, but that is because I have been quite busy. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry for that. Again, work has been beating me to the ground recently. That is also a reason. Zombot has got a point on that one. Okay. By the way, what, Zombot? Oh. Well, next stream I'm not gonna have crowd control then. Why? What have you got planned, Zombot? Zai is bullying. No, Zai is not bullying, unfortunately, because Zai is not here yet. Zai is still EP. But also, welcome, Kimmy. Is that actually the right block? Yes. No, it's not. Okay. So we don't need this one here. Then with this, we're going to do it like that. And it's going to be oak on the layer of top. Okay. Fine then, Zombot. Keep your secrets about what you're going to do to bully me next stream. So rude. So rude. Well, watching my streams is a good way to do that, Sheep, I will admit. It's just mindless stupidity on my streams, so it makes sense. There we go, 56 oak planks. We run. Well, if you want to save all your coins, Zombot, you can do so. I'm not going to argue with you on that. For once. Okay, so it needs to be up to about here. Maybe better there. Better there. Because that way I can then do... Zombot, you're just gonna keep arguing with stream elements despite it not being real, aren't you? I've discovered this. It being a bot does not matter to you, clearly. I like that energy. Right, forgot. The named one, I have to do that. There we go. Into that. I can then do that. So first I'll just do that. Now we can make 10 lanterns with that. Those in there. Take those out of there, and we can put lanterns over here. Damn it. Not what I wanted. The one's up there, that's fine. Okay, so we can do that, and we can do that, so we can do that and that, as well as do that and that. That doesn't look too bad. I mean, there isn't really many people in here to argue with, so I guess the bot, but that doesn't make it the better of the options. I'm fully aware that there's a creeper down there, so I am not going to touch that. Also, this is going to be a lot of redeems, I can tell. You do that on a daily basis, Zombot. That doesn't count. We both know that. Ow. Excuse you, sir. You telling the zombie to shut up? Yeah, I agree, it should shut up. It looks a bit shitty, but I don't care right now. Oh, sure. I'd rather not, though, to be honest. That's my only thing. I'd rather not, so I don't think I will. There we go. If you're wondering what this is actually about to be, it's going to be a little inbuilt, not necessarily base, but like, sort of a base. I can see what you're putting, Twilight, but... So it's Twilight. Starlight, I don't know why, though. I'd love an explanation as to why. Like... Have I done something to offend you in some way, so you're now deciding that it's bullying time, or... Yeah, that's basically what this sort of is, Zombot. This is going to be a storage room, but it's more so going to be a room where we can come up and, well, after the mining, this is basically going to be where we can smelt things quicker. It's going to be a smelting room, essentially. You just feel like bullying today, huh? Well, to each their own. There we go, and clear out all the sand. That was easy enough. Okay. Probably more right here though. Oh no, there isn't. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, the main thing for this is that this is going to be my auto smelting room essentially. You feel like making me go boom, huh? That's probably not smart. Last time I let you have anything to do with explosives, you nearly blew yourself up. So I'd probably suggest that you don't try and make me go boom. Okay, so now you can walk into there and you've got the extra mine room in here essentially. Which I feel like I want to extend it further that way actually. So 1, 2, 3. That'll be enough. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Torches in the corners, just so that we have some light there for now. And I'm gonna swap to my efficiency one because that one doesn't even have mending on it currently. See, I can handle sand is the thing, because I've still got this. You can keep counting down, but this could just as easily be a bluff, which is why I'm not exactly all too panicked. Oh! Don't know where he just appeared from. Well then. Looks like you don't need to make me go boom. The game wants to make me go boom. Oh, more crowd control points for you. Lovely. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Well, regardless, you can enjoy the ad break for now. Assuming you are watching one. If you're not... What the fuck? Where are the creepers coming from? I want to know now, because that's pissing me off. Because they're destroying the rest of the room. I'm now having to go and mine more. It's not a boom room. It's not even a dark room. It's a brightly lit room. Yes, yes, you're all not watching ads. That's fine on you. That is frustrating how that keeps happening. Except there isn't any gloom. It's bright. It's daytime and there's torches everywhere. Place for... You know what? Sure, I'll take it. An ochre frog light. We have a block that I have never gotten before. Well done, thank you. Ow! Okay, yeah. You know what? Joke's on you. We now have another anvil. That's 2 anvils, I believe we now have, because we have an anvil in there already. So, meh. Welcome back, Chaos. But yeah, we now have a 2nd anvil. That was... You know what? I don't even... Why would I need more torches in there? It's literally in the daylight. F7. Floor... What, floor 7 or... What's F... Why are you saying F7? Hold on, it might actually be, 1 second. Because if you remember, last time when we did Pixelmon, we had to change the brightness. So it is a bit dark and damp in here. Hold on, it might be in F3. Does it list it? It doesn't seem to be showing anything. Regardless, let's get this done. There we go, because now you can see it is a lot darker, but at the time, that was still there. So even then, it's whatever. Regardless, we're going to be making our tunnel starting right about here. See, I'm now concerned at just how many coins you all have. You all have way too many. Especially because you keep using the coins and channel points still, so it's concerning that you're all saving up right now. Especially Zombok, because I still don't know what the hell he has planned. Sheep, you are a terrifying outer god in comparison. That's the big difference here. If Sheep wanted to, she could make this entire world anarchy with the flick of her wrist. Okay, she genuinely could, and that's what's terrifying. And this is not fun. New mob. What did I just get? A breeze rod. How? Okay, so that's saying I can use that in order to make... First time encountering a breeze, and it wasn't even in one of the dungeons. Thank you for the follow, Orion Wrench. Welcome to the asylum. Oh, this is going to be chaotic. Okay. So, that said about making the thing. This, the mace. So I'd need the heavy core for that. Well, it's a good thing we have a breeze rod now, I guess. I need to go and harvest the wheat, don't I? I need to make sure that the wheat's harvestable. I'm going to take Frostwater for it, so let's make sure... Oh yeah, that's harvestable. That's very harvestable. It's very harvestable. Time to actually fully plant it then. Oh, oh, that's a terrifying conundrum. Ooh. So we got copper ore that gives me extra armor, and then we have repeating command block. I should not be allowed that. I should not be allowed that at all. Also, I'm just going to say this right now. I'm replacing these with lanterns because it looks nicer. It looks a lot more homely with lanterns, in my opinion. On a side note, though, let's now start replanting all of this. I do mean replanting, because some of it just didn't want to grow. But to our newest follower, Orion Wrench. Please be sure to use crowd control if you want to. We do have that set up just that way, as you probably have seen already, you can mess with the game. Otherwise, thank you again for following. Okay, that's all sorted, which means we now have a bunch of seeds. Just store away for a mulcher when the time comes. Yeah, that works. We have a sniffer now. Okay, yeah, that definitely works. We're gonna sleep so that way we're not in the night. Okay. Now, since I want this room to look at least somewhat nice, there we go. I'm doing that evenly. Okay, that looks at least a little bit nice as just like a walk-in room from the thing, because then this is going to be the actual mine shaft, essentially. So it's going to be 4 high, which means basically... Okay, now we should be able to make some progress with this, hopefully. Why is there a water cave here? It's instantly into a water cave, of course. Well, I do have this, which could help at least. Okay. No. Yes, I'm fully aware keep inventory isn't on Zombot. You don't have to remind me of that. There we go, filled in, which means that now we can break it again and have a proper stairway down to eventually bedrock. Probably. I don't know at this point. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go down a one down corridor bit here. levels at least. What Y level are we at right now? We're at 43. We've still got quite a ways to go until we even reach the level to reach diamonds, so... Ooh, I can hear zombies and skellies. How is something... What? What the fuck? Oh, okay, they're all down there. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, that's all peachy. Let's make sure we have this thing in our inventory. We're going to go and put all of our cobblestone back into our base. That way we have a bunch of cobblestone there. We're also going to go and grab our shield. We're definitely not going to take those or those, because if we lose those, then I'm going to cry. What we are going to do is I'm going to make another chest. No, we'll put this one upstairs, because why not? Why not? Make this one our cobblestone chest, which is all this is going to be nothing but cobblestone. Okay, and then our shield is in here. And let's go and fight. Try me, you prissy little bastards. Oh, I rocked your shit. Okay,
Think
cool.
you know the life of the spy? Think again.
Excuse me? Who said you could have an advert? Excuse you, you two? No. Back to my calming music, thank you very much. I'm trying so much, remind me to ELD in EFL. Okay, I'll remind... Is there any set time frame for me to remind you in, or is it just remind you now? Because I can remind you of that now, sheet. Half an hour? Not a problem. I can sort that. Have we just found the geode? Okay, yeah, that works. Let's get some amethyst. We're probably going to grab some of this as well because smooth basalt. Hello, gorgeous. So, quite a surprise in finding this at least. I'm not going to be mad at that though, I like finding these, they're cool. Plus, I like the calcite, it looks good. It's a very nice, pretty looking block, so I might use it for the floor. I don't know if there's a way to make calcite. I don't think there is though. That's the problem. The only way to get calcite is through finding one of these. Yeah, just over a stack should do. Okay. We've got these. Do I have a fortune pickaxe? I swear I have a fortune pickaxe, don't I? If not, I can go and grab one, I suppose. Yeah. Hello, entire copper block. Finally we struck granite, I suppose. Well, we're reaching lower levels because we're now reaching Blackstone here, or like, not Blackstone, Deep Slate, which is still a lovely looking block. Is Chaos sure that he doesn't want to just build out a Deep Slate? His little temple? Does it have to be Blackstone and not Deep Slate? level are we at? -11. So we can find diamonds at any point now, technically speaking. Same with lava, to be fair, though. Lava is kind of our aim for this, though, because if we can find lava, we can make obsidian and all of that jazz. You know, if you're going to be spamming to get one crowd control point, you might as well just save up to get 10, right? What did you just give me? What? What did you just give me? Stick. Really? But why? Why have you given me 8 sticks? Oh joy, more freaking gravel. I've got 32. Why? That's how many sticks that I currently have. I have 32 sticks. We found some redstone, so that's always positive. Redstone, again, always positive. Why? Okay. So you've taken 32 sticks. Why have you taken my sticks? I've got wood. I can make more sticks if I need them, but why? I got 0 sticks, but I don't need sticks right now. I'm in the middle of a mine. Why would I need sticks? Very funny, Zombot. I know what you're implying. That's not what I meant. We're at -56, so we're nearly there. Once we reach world bottom, that's gonna be game over for us, basically. Not literally, but yeah. Not particularly. I don't think I would like to be cooked in... Oh, bedrock. We've officially reached bedrock, which means we're gonna stop it here. Huh. All of that and not even one trace of magma. That could have been better, honestly. I mean, we got to bedrock now, so we have the ability to do strip mining if we need to. But... I suppose our main issue right now is we need to get to obsidian to go into the nether. Which of course is not going to be very simple to do, because obviously it means finding lava first. Though now that I have redstone, I could make a compass. So we can at least then pretty easily make our way back to the base. Hello again, Fatal Sunset. We finished Hello Again, Sheep. So, the little mine shaft we have here now goes down to bedrock. Iron Golem is still there. Iron Golem is still safe and sound, don't you worry. Gift stick. Why are you giving me and take... okay. Okay, that's... okay. I'm just gonna build another one then. Because what you've done is you've also stolen my lead! My lead! Yes, very huge puppies. And as for your question, Sheep, I'd probably say get something to eat and then do it. Because that way you can at least say you've got a full stomach so you're not going to be hungry while doing it. Also, welcome, Chels. Okay. First things first, we're going to put all of the deep slate over here. That technically is going to count as cobblestone. Along with the cobblestone. We did find a geode, believe it or not, as well, on our way down. So we did actually manage to find a geode, so we do have amethyst crystals, as well as calcite now, which I am actually going to do. No! Well then, there have been better ways to have done that. We have a blaze rod now, which is positive, but we nearly lost the dog, which is a negative. I'm gonna heal the dog. Also, I'm letting the sniffer out because he has been stuck in here. So go. Be free, sniffer. Be free. Okay, well done, B. Oh, you did not get hurt by that. I am being stared down as a result. Someone doubled the size of everything, which is the reason we also now don't have villagers. Yes, go that way, sniffer. That way and out of the building. Yep, there we go. Okay. We're going to have all of the wolves follow me out first. So come on, out you come, out you come. Then... Hey Zombot, this is giving me tiny vibes, this is giving me tiny vibes. Anyway. wondering what I'm doing, I'm replacing our floor with something a bit more pretty looking. Particular calcite. Yeah, welcome to Minecraft. Things don't need to have gravity in Minecraft. There are specific blocks that do, and there are a lot of blocks that do not. I've heard of having instant food, but that is also like... That almost sounds like the same sort of thing as like saying, oh yeah, it's an instant steak. Like, I'm sure it probably could taste nice. I'm not going to judge until I've tried it myself, but equally it's like, the concept of instant French toast does not sound fun. Because it makes me think, oh, how many preservatives do they have to have in that for it to, like, last? Okay, that looks so much nicer. Can we agree that calcite flooring looks better than the sand flooring did? Yeah, that basically is what this is. It's basically marble flooring. There we go. So that's now sorted. What we are now going to do is we're going to go... Let's see. Oh, torch fallacies. Lovely. Put those in the chest so that we can use them later. What we're going to do is we're going to put that in there, and then we are going... Thank you for that, Chels. Zombot, your threats now mean nothing from before. Blackstone slab. Hey, that's useful. Especially because we need to get to the nether to get blackstone for the temple, so that's actually kind of useful. What am I going to need to grab? This is here. It's unbreakable, so I might as well grab it. Yeah, I'll grab that. Keep it with me. What else do I need to grab? I think that'd be it. I think. He says without any confidence in himself. That away. Right, that's what I need to make compass. That way we can find our way back to our base while we're... Another doggo. You're going to have to stay here then. Just for the safety. I appreciate summoning the wolf, but that's for the safety. Because we are going to go and explore, which means we're putting the Frostwalker boots on and we're putting these on. We are going off to explore in search of lava. Because with lava comes obsidian, and obsidian comes, obviously, you know, nether. Also, you're creating a dog army. Just wait till Meta finds out. They're going to make a cat army to fight your dog army. We know this about them already. Ooh, ow. Not what I wanted. No! Well then. Oh, that could have went worse. You understand why I do not like the super speed at all times. But, yeah, thank God for keep inventory. But, have a look at the number of deaths, everybody. You know what that means, don't you? Punishment wheel. Oh, joy. I'm gonna shuffle it a few times. Three, two, one. I don't want to know what this is about to like. Oh no. yeah, it's a somewhat easy one, but also, oh no. Okay. Yep. Oh. Okay. Since this is going to be a choice of my story, I'm going to pick one from when I was much younger. Oh god, one I still cringe at to this day, to be fair. So, embarrassing story time. Ding 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 ding. Kill me. Okay. Let's put this back how it should be. There we go. So I'm gonna respawn back in the base. So, this story is one to do with relationships. It's not involving anyone that, well, it's not involving anyone that will be on this stream, so anyone who's on this stream can be relaxed, but it'll be one that they will recognize. So, when I was younger and in primary school, I had a crush. A big crush. One that I pretty much kept to myself. Silent, if you will. Now, towards the end of primary school, we of course had a little school dance situation, you know? As most schools would. Now, at that school dance, I thought, you know what, this would be... Yeah, Zombot knows this story. I thought, you know what, it'd be nice if I actually got to dance with my crush. And wouldn't you know it, I was good friends with her. So at the time, during the dance, or during the whole party basically, I would chat back and forth with her using post-it notes, basically, little napkins. We'd write on the napkins, and that is how I would talk back and forth between her table and mine. Now, the problem was, well, this was a while back now. How did that not kill me? What even attacked me? One sec. Let me kill this first. Okay. As I was saying with my story before I got rudely interrupted by whatever hit me. So I went to the party, went to the dance. All's fine, right? Now, the problem came when obviously I then asked if she actually wanted to dance. Now she agreed. I was fine with this. This was around the same time that Gangnam Style came out. So, of course, the teachers, being the teachers, thought, oh, I know what song they'll want to listen to. And so, the final song that I thought was going to be like all the others, I could easily, you know, either dance or just enjoy. It was Gangnam Style. Now, the problem with this is I had not watched the YouTube video for Gangnam Style, so I did not know the dance at that time. I was completely unaware of how to actually do it. So, I got to dance with her, and instead of it being like with all the other things, where throughout the whole night everyone was, you know, basically slow dancing pretty much. Yeah, no. I had to dance with her to Gangnam Style, and I did not know how to dance to it. So as a result, I was standing there awkwardly, while everyone else around me was doing the dance. And you can guess that, yeah, your boy did not end up with a girlfriend by the end of the night. And you might think, oh, it's fine, you're good friends. No. Long story short, after that, secondary school flew by with me having maybe 2 conversations with her. Not out of my fault, no. I tried to. She was having none of it. She basically went from, oh yeah, we'll be friends still, to, who are you? Yeah. So, needless to say, not the most fun, but certainly a good embarrassing story. And as such, that's been told. That's a challenge done. Yeah. That one's a doozy of an embarrassing story for me. Zombot knows it. Chelsea already knew this. But yeah. Zombot can attest to this. I have never been good with relationships. I am what you would call the eternally single friend. Yeah, I could have told the worst one. Hence why I started with that one in case I land on it again. Because I do not know what could occur in the rest of this stream. I could land on that a second time and have to tell a different embarrassing story. I don't particularly want to, but, you know, if it happens, it ends up happening. But yeah, as I said, Zombot and Chels can both agree. I am what one would call the eternally single friend. See, not all of them include you, Chels, believe it or not. I've got a lot more that don't. Oh, thanks, Fatal. Yep. This feeling right here, this status effect, this is pretty much how telling those stories makes me feel. Makes me feel like I've got poison. My words themselves are hurting me. I need to find some coal so I can get sausages. All I need right now is to find coal. That's it. And instead I'm finding bigger and bigger caves. Damn it. Guess I'm making a freaking charcoal instead then. Yeah, and you as well, Zombot, but some of them are also caused by you, don't forget, Zombot. Not all, obviously, but some. Some. We'll put the 5 slabs in there and we'll put 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be enough. Just to get some charcoal so we can make torches so we can continue on. That's pretty much what I need to do this for. Because otherwise I've got 0 torches. Sheep, don't say that you're too lazy about it, because 1, in 3 minutes I was going to remind you to do it, and 2, have you made sure to get something to eat yet? That is what I need to ask you. Have you gotten food? Because if you're trying to do it without food, that might be the reason that your body is saying no. Oh, you piece of shit. Just... Ow! Maybe... Okay, yeah, that's valid, honestly. That's fair enough. Okay, so that's 8 left. No worries, Chaos. So, first things first, we have now got the main mine shaft down to bedrock. I'm not sure if you were here for that. Ow, 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 ow. Not sure if you were here for that. There's the coal. But what we're also now... Don't try me, don't try me. Fuck off. Fuck off. What we're now trying to do is we're trying to find more lava so we can make the obsidian so we can get to the nether to get your thing sorted. What? So... Do not try me. What happens if I do it with this? Yeah, of course it's going to do that. Why am I not even shocked? Silk Touch takes priority, because of course it does. Also, yeah, you did also miss the, So first off, we did die a 5th time, and I got embarrassing story. Which I'm not retelling. I had to tell a very embarrassing story, and oh boy, was it. Embarrassing is an understatement for that story, but alas, I did tell it, so my challenge is done. Jack can tell you, but you know, I won't be. So go ahead, feel free, chat. If you want to tell him, tell him. No worries, Chelsea. See you in a bit. Let's go up so we can get more. You can't make me tell you, that's the thing. The only reason I even told this story is because it was a challenge. Otherwise, I would not have told it. If it wasn't a challenge, I wouldn't have... Like, if it was not on the challenge wheel and I had not landed on it on the challenge wheel, that story would have stayed lost to time. Forever. For the rest of eternity. I'm telling you that now. Where only the very few would have known the story at all. In fact, you know what? Here's an idea then. You want me to tell the story again? Here's how we'll do this then. If we can get to the bit goal that is active at the moment, then by all means, I'll tell it a second time. If you can manage that, I'll tell it a second time and possibly even tell another story. That is the only way you're getting me to tell it a second time. Other than that, no. Well, I found some lava. Chat will be able to verify that I'm not lying about the story, obviously, because there are people in chat who know the story. Specifically, Zombot does know the story already, as in, he was someone who knew about the story before I told it on stream. So he'll be able to tell you if I'm lying about it. Chat is very quiet right now. I'm not sure. I know Chelsea is currently on the phone, but I'm not sure where everyone else has gone. But if they're just lurking for now, they can lurk. That's now 2 obsidian that we now have. Which means we need at least minimum 8 more before we can make a nether portal. But I'm aiming to get at least a little bit more than 8. So I'm aiming for at least 12? So that way we can get, obviously, a nether portal and then an enchantment table. Yeah, no worries, Zombot. I was just saying to Chaos that if he wants me to tell that story a second time, that the only way he's getting me to tell it is if we can reach the bit goal, which the reason I say that is because it's very unlikely that we will. And if we do reach it, I'll then possibly even tell a second embarrassing story. But until then, it's not being told by me a second time. And he was then saying about how he would be able to know it's a real story, and I said that you would know the real story because you knew about the story before I told it. At this point, I don't think Zombot can remember what he had for breakfast, so I doubt he'll be able to recall the full story. Part of it, yes. Like, he'll be able to recall the punchlines and things like that of it, but not the full story. I know that about him. Zombot, what has that got to do with the conversation? Just a quick question. What has that got to do with this conversation at all? I could jump down there. I could. But I don't really want to. I'm looking for lava, not just a massive cave area. Even if I would still have keep inventory on, but yeah. Right, we're just going to make our way out of this bit and just resume looking for just lava in general. I'm going to take a bit more coal first though. This usually leads to rivers and such. Gain our oxygen over here because water breathing is amazing on this. Thank you to this helmet. Both because of it giving me water breathing and stupidly good speed. Well, that's a hidden cave area, I suppose. Right, let's resume just searching for, in this case, just lava then. Missed me, bitch boy. No. As if I'm gonna let a skeleton just hit me like that. Who are you kidding? Oh, you missed me again. Sorry that you are skillless. Oh, well, that creeper also technically kind of missed me. Welcome to the ad break. If you're watching it, sorry, but if you're not, then as I said, if you want to hear if you want to hear about the story again, ow. It does mean getting the bit goal, but otherwise, the most I can say is it certainly was embarrassing for me, and Zombot felt secondhand embarrassment hearing it again. Currently, I'm literally just searching for lava. So... how have we found snow before we found fucking lava? We have found snow and ice before we have found lava. I'm not even happy about this at all. I mean, we still have our compass, so we can still find our way back when we found enough lava for this. But equally, like, come on. Welcome back from the ad. We are still looking for lava. We somehow found a snowy biome a second ago before we found lava, which is frustrating, because usually there's lava pits all over the place. The second-hand embarrassment. As I said, it's only so that way Chaos would be able to hear it. At the most I can say otherwise, Chaos, is the VOD will be up on the channel after the stream is done. So you will be able to at least go back and watch it there. Hello? Shadow Puppy? This is the first legit dog that I've caught that's just a shadow puppy. I love that. It's coming with me. If I could take the fox with me, I would, but unfortunately I cannot. Don't even have these on me. And another snowy biome. It's fine. We still have our shadow puppy. It should be, yeah, teleporting with us. Good. No, I know it's just a different breed of dog, but I'm going to be calling it the shadow puppy because that is basically what it is. We all of a sudden came across it. It looks like it's made out of shadows, so we're calling it the shadow puppy. All of the others are named after the viewers. This is the one dog that isn't, other than the ghost or a ghost, but that one doesn't count because it's still from the viewers. So this is the only... Have I just found a fucking village? Okay, let's take coordinates. Let's take coordinates. I've taken a picture of the coordinates so that we can come back and find this village for once we try and make some more economy. Emeralds. And we have potatoes now. Good. Taking the helmet off, so I said I'd take it. Okay, I can't take the helmet off because it's not room. Don't need the sugarcane, and we don't need the spruce saplings. Definitely don't need the andesite. Your crops will now all die in my crescents. Thanks for the rabbit, I guess. I love how you're all just trying to one-up each other, saying, yeah, well, I've got this much coins. Yeah, well, I've got this many coins. I appreciate you all having so many coins ready to bully me with, I guess. Oh, ice spikes biome. Yeah, that's lovely. Gotta love finding that before lava. Oh, hello, I heard that. Potion brewing. You're cool. That's mine now. Like, you're cool, but that's no longer yours. We need a doorbell. We're getting a doorbell. Okay. Empty maps. Sure. No, this is mine now. You don't get to have a job. You can be homeless and jobless. That is now your job, to be jobless. Is that everything in this village that I can steal? Aside from the lanterns. Yeah, let's take the lanterns too. Let's leave these villagers to perish by stealing away their lanterns. Why? Because I am an asshole. Coins is for bragging rights. It is for this stream, apparently. Last time I checked, coins is for bullying, but sure. Well, let's put the helmet back on and start speedy mode. Because again, we still have yet to find a lava pool or anything like that, which is what I've been looking for, just a pool of lava. Which of all the biomes, you'd think you'd find one in this little mountainous one, but no, apparently not. Since it's right by two different snowy biomes. The game just says, nah, you don't need lava, why would you need lava? Silly player. The joys of having this. Jesus. I'm moving faster than the world can load in. That's the funniest part about this. There we go. That seems different. This is blue ice. Do I have my silk touch? Yeah, I can. Shit. Yeah, might as well. Just so that way I have some ice. Do I need ice? No. Do I want ice? Yes. But we're just going to go off in a direction then. If we come across land, hopefully there's lava there. We'll be able to make our way back to our base anyway, because we've got super speed. And even if we don't have super speed, we can just sacrifice a death. This is also a pretty neat way of looking for shipwrecks. It's faster than a boat. We're literally just going off into the middle of fucking nowhere right now, and I find that hilarious. Like, I have no set destination. We have just got an absolute mile worth of fucking ice behind us. I don't even see any land in front of us. I don't see any land that we could potentially be heading towards. We're literally just running, trying to find land so we can find a lava pit, so we can get obsidian. That's it. Hello in chat, DanTM #1 fan 9999. Hello there. Currently I am... If you're wondering why we are A, going at super speed, and B... Oh my god, a second... Okay, yeah, okay, sure, whatever with this. This is not what I was looking to try and find today, but whatever, game, whatever. We'll raid the village, I guess, because that's something to do. So as I was saying, what I'm currently trying to do is we're trying to find just a lava bucket, or like a pocket, a pocket. What the fuck am I saying? A pocket of lava, so we can turn that into obsidian. And hello, Red Dead. Welcome to the chat. If you're wondering why I'm not just sleeping, it's because I'm intentionally not sleeping. Those assholes had better not be trying to kill my dog. I'm intentionally not sleeping because if I was to sleep, it would reset my spawn point, which I do not want to have happen right now. Please tell me there is a blacksmith in this village, because that way they might have lava, so that way I can potentially do some more that I need to do. Coward. Librarian. guess I can make carve over the table. Much easier. Yeah, please tell me there is a blacksmith nearby this village. Here they have a stable, that's neat. And they do not. They have a Fletcher, but not. That's frustrating. It's whatever at this point. Let's just. They have carrots here. Creeper dungeons. They do have carrots. Okay, carrots as well. Because now we can have multiple crops. Okay. And helmet goes back on for super speed. Ow, don't shoot me. Ooh. Nice, lightning. Let's just get this over with. So that one, yeah, it landed. Nearly struck the spider, that would have been fine. Are you fucking serious? No. I fucking... This game. This fucking game. Why? I have found 3 villages before I have found lava. What is happening? Like, is this game okay? They have 3 stone cutting villages here. That's cool. We have a saddle now at least, I guess. I've got no words for this. I've got genuinely no words for this right now. Bro, how are you losing? Oh, sugar honey iced tea. This is not what I was expecting. Okay, and we're just going to continue running again, I guess. I'm just going to run off into the infinite nowhere until we can find lava. Thank you for the follow, number 1 Dan TDM number 1 fan 9999. Wait, have we found it? Oh my fuck! Finally. Literally, this is all we were looking for, this whole fucking time. This was too fucking aggravating to get. All of this just... That's one way for him to hide away. So we now have 25 of the obsidian. We finally managed to find obsidian after that long. Let's head back home. And thus the trek to get back home begins, which should hopefully be an easy enough trek. We are at least going to grab some bamboo first though, because I want bamboo at my base. Just in case anyone decides to spawn a panda. Okay. And now we run. Run so far away. I'm gonna let the world adjust to the fact that we've now got a massive pathway of ice. Okay, we resume. Frostwalker didn't want to work just then. There we go. Oh, that's not terrifying at all. Nope. Nope, fuck off. Fuck off. I'm gonna take pictures of the coordinates for it just in case, but at the same time, fuck off. We're not dealing with an ocean monument right now. Although again, just chaos, by the way, we have some good news. We now have 25 obsidian, so we can make that nether portal. Why do I feel like I just spotted something nice? I thought I spotted something, but I didn't. Anyway, if I'm gonna... Oh god, I need to get to the ice. Quick, 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 quick. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. Lucky. Alrighty then. Looks like we're swimming. Unless I do this? Well, I have an idea. So if I do that, I can then replace that with kelp. That up to the surface. And replace that with my gold. With a single block of ice on top. More to the side, and there we go! That was nearly risky. Okay, so now we do that so we can get back to where we need to go, which is this way. Are you fucking serious? Sure, shipwreck, why not? We've done enough in this stream, we might as well do a shipwreck while we're at it. Oh, buried treasure map, sure. Why have we got 2 bows on us? Merge them into one. And of course then we've got the other part of that which will be down below. In here. There we go. For that. For that. We don't need 2 wheat. You know what? Gold bars over gold nuggets. We'll throw that down right now. There we go. That was easy enough. We're still quite a ways away, apparently. Oh, okay. That was not what I was expecting to have happen. We're apparently quite a ways away from our base still, which is fun, to say the least. Well, this might actually be the right island, potentially. We're seeing spruce trees, so it might be. I recognise this waterfall. We're at the right island, which means we are about a minute away from our base. We'll be back to the base by the time the ad break is over. Probably. Assuming I don't be a dumb. Here we go. Now I'm recognizing things. There it is, our beautiful home. We do now have a buried treasure map though, which is gonna be fun. Okay, so we've got that, put that away, put that away, that away. Put that away, that away, and that away, that away, and that away, and that away. And put that away too. Okay. First things first. We now have a doorbell. Because why not? Next, we need to grab our flint and steel. Actually, next we need to make him sift. We don't have a flint and steel, do we? Do we have a flint? We do not even have a flint. Okay, do we have gravel? I don't think we do. It's fine that we don't have gravel because I can use this to get gravel very easily. More specifically, I can use this to get flint from gravel. Like so. Okay, so we are now home, which means that everything is now safe and we're happy and good. Okay, I'd say it's about time now. Potatoes and carrots safely away in there. The joys of using a Silk Touch pickaxe for this bit. If we're doing this right for you, Chaos. Which means it's getting its own entire room underneath this one. this is going to be the entrance way to it. Thank you. Thank you for the water block, but at the same time, it's not the best place to have been doing it. As you can see, we are currently just digging out what's going to become our nether room, basically. Okay, well, that's one way of... Thank you, Inspire, for that blaze at the last second. I was not expecting that. I'm going to heal myself up so I don't die. One frustrating part about crowd control is mobs get spawned on top of you, basically. Ah, silverfish. You know what, I'm gonna let him live for now. I'm gonna just let him live. Oh, I'm gonna let them live, I guess. I could kill them in one hit with my axe. Literally in one hit. But I'm choosing to be nice. Have they gone in? One of them's gone into a block. You know what? I'll find it eventually. You're desperate to follow me, huh, bud? Oh no! Sunset, why? Why another allay? And why down here when it's right next to the nether? Or what's going to be the nether area? Here, you can collect stone. Sunset, why? Okay, Inspire or Innisfire, you're going to have your silverfish die now. Imagine if I've just actively collected the other silverfish, because I don't know where that one's gone. There were two, the other one has just disappeared, so I don't know if it's in one of the blocks here or what. Congratulations on that sheep, and they're in stone. So good for them. They can stay in the stone for all I care then. But also congrats sheep, I'm glad you were able to beat the ADHD. What happens if I mine them with a Silk Touch pickaxe though? That's my question, because I'm currently using a Silk Touch one for all of this. Hence why I'm getting a whole bunch of stone and not cobblestone. I mean, if I do, that's going to be funny, because I can just build a monument made out of those. And at the end of the world, I can just hit it with a stone pickaxe and watch all of it collapse. I'm using the wrong one. I don't even know what biome I'm going to end up in once I get to the Nether, by the way. I don't have a clue. So I could end up having... Because we're not going to stop until we at least have some blackstone ready to do some construction of the temple tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but next stream. I'm going to say tomorrow, as if I have the time for a stream tomorrow. No, I'm in work tomorrow. I think the next time I can do a stream potentially would be Monday. But we will have to see on that. Probably go one more back. Yeah. So I do also intend, seeing as how this is basically going to be my nether portal room, it's also going to have things like soul sand, nether wart, things like that to decorate it. So it will be decorated to look like it's for the nether, because it is. Who knows, I may even make this my potions room. Ah, my inventory is full. That is an issue. Probably. Probably not. But it is night now, so we're going to head over to that. Are the LAs following me out? Yes, they are. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. You know what? You can follow me into the house. Come on, in you come, in you come. Or don't. Yeah, that's the reason that we can't just lock them in the house, because they can get up the ladders. Come on, spider, where have you gone? Where's the spider that's gone? spider's disappeared then, I guess. Do we have another leash? No. Damn it. Oh, hi. So these two are still going to be a nuisance because I can't trap them anywhere. Unless I like... I have an idea on how I can trap them. How the fuck did you even get in there? Yeah, I have an idea on how I can trap them. This is going to require me to put more sand in there. So one moment when I get the coal out of there, I'm going to put the sand in there. I'm going to... Oh, is it this you can right outside the base? Yeah, it is. Freaking hell. Fatal, I'm sorry to say this, but your newer lays are literally going to be getting a glass box. That is going to be their cage. Like, I don't want it to be, but I can't risk more allays dying. Okay? So, while that's actually smelting, we're going to go down and we're going to build our little nether portal. Just so it's built and ready. Because if we're doing it in the middle of that room. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3. 6, 7. I'm not going to light it yet because this is still here. So we're going to have that follow me out. Come on. Thank you. Up, up, and out. Yes, both of you come floating up and out. Come on. And that's 11 glass. So you have 1, 2, 3. So we have 12. 12 more glass is what we need. Unless we got like, how much? We got 7 of those. We need 5 more then. We need 5. That's all we need, just 5. Because this can then fill in. this is gonna be it. Yep, okay. I'm gonna swap that in for that like that. And I'm gonna put at least one torch just in there like that. Okay. I can't count. There we go. That's how many we're gonna need. There we go. So now there's enough of that. Okay. So both of the allays, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, all the way over here, all the way over here, over to the turtles. There we go. Now follow me back this way. Come on, please, just go straight in there first time. I'm begging you right now. Come on, both of you in here. Yes, yes, yes. Ah, hi Zai. All the times for you to arrive. You're not the only one who's been using the Silverfish army today, Zai. Also, hi. Hello, Zai. I'm not sure if Sheep has told you. We have some bad news. It's regarding your villagers. Both yours and Sheep's and Chaos. They went away to... Yeah, I do have bad news, yes. The villagers that you, Sheep, and Chaos spawned... So they were in a 1-block area. Yeah, I'm choosing them wisely. They were in a 1-block area, and due to an unfortunate incident in which, as you can tell from outside, all of the mobs had their sizes doubled, they suffocated in a wall. Now, that isn't to say that I didn't try to help them. You can ask in chat. I tried to save all 3 of them. Because what I tried to do was log out and then undo the effect. However, when I logged back in, they were, they had gone away to the farm. Yeah, it is an awful fate, I will admit. Now, Zai, understand that I did not do this. I did not choose to do it, and I even actively tried to prevent it. I did all I physically could to prevent it. Yeah, agreed, it is kind of stupid, but you can even ask in chat. I did try to prevent it, they were there, I tried digging them out, and then I thought, you know what, I won't be able to do it fast enough, I'm just gonna log out and do it like that, and when we logged back on, they were gone. The other problem is, yeah, you're kind of in captivity again. There is a reason for that. There is a reason you are all in captivity again, and it is because of this. Because if an allay goes through a nether portal... Okay, is it going to take its time to actually... There we go, I was about to say, it's loading the screen. Okay. Not the worst spawn point, I won't lie. Crimson Forest as a spawn point, that's actually kind of cool. Hey, leave me alone. Leave me be. Leave me be. Leave me be. Leave me be. No. Zai, did you just summon a silverfish in... Okay, no. It's me that spawned it here. That's brilliant. So yeah, if an allay goes into the nether, it kind of stops existing. There's a bug where if an allay tries to go into the nether, you can't find it again. It just... It doesn't exist, basically. It's not meant to be in the nether at all. So the game just says, ah yes, we will displace this, and then doesn't know where it displaced it to. I believe the end is different because you can't really bring them with you into the end because they don't really fly downwards. I would have to look that one up though. What I am going to do is I am going to quickly... Do we not have enough for gold? That's not helpful. That could be better. What's my plan here? I think this is going to be my plan. But we do also now have a long, deep mine. Going all the way down here. We found some amethyst, which we are letting grow here as well. Let's try and find some gold ore. Can I find some gold ore? I want gold ore so I can make some boots. Actually, that's all I want right now, just some gold ore. So I can make some gold ore, that means I can then make... Sorry, I can make the gold ingots out of the ore, which means I can then make the boots, which means I can go into the nether without them hating me. Gold! Here we go. Okay, so that's some good news. We can now use that to smelt the, But saying that, we should actually set up that first room as our smelting room now, because that's what it's going to be. It's going to be our little smelting room. Eventually, the aim is to make an auto smelter in there, which means we're going to have to get a minecart, we're going to have to get iron, rails, and all of that. And then, yeah, lots of smelting can be done. Ow. Can you get me up there, please? This is why I hate super speed. There we go. But yes, as I said, Zai, that is the bad news of today. That being that the villagers are dead and the allays are trapped. Again. Yeah, I hope it just stays simmering, to be honest. I would use the diamond one or the other diamond one, but the one that's in my 8th... Okay, well... That's one way of doing that, Zai. I should have asked for that one at that point, yeah. As I was. Well, the power of a silverfish might be mighty in that situation, but right now, it's currently getting pushed up against the armor frame. So there's your might of the silverfish. Okay, so we'll place that back there. Okay, so doing the maths. Doing the automatic separation here. What's it over 10? Just 10? Over 5. That means that each of these you get like 7. There we go. Okay, so we now have 5, so we're going to put that like that. 1 in each, because why not? Is this a waste? Most definitely. Do I care? Not really. I'm doing this solely for the purpose of having enough to do that with. So, okay, then we can do that, take the water out. I have my plan now, which is we're gonna be wearing golden boots for this, because it's the least amount of armor to waste while still having decent armor. I'm gonna put dirt and granite. Chest down here. Same with obsidian, glass. Go. Bones can go in there, arrows can go in there. I'm gonna put that golden gun in there with them. Let's grab some more cobblestone. We're going to need that to put a little doorway area outside the thing. While we've got all of this, we're then going to do farming. Because we need more food source as well. How do I just find coal? I'm not going to question it. Okay, but now the pigmen won't attack us because we've at least got some gold armor on, which is good. It's always going to be good because it means we're not going to die instantaneously from mobs that would otherwise be like neutral to us. There's our wheat. Okay. Did I? I didn't miss one. I did not miss one. Trying to trick me. And he dropped the carrot as well. That's funny. We've already got carrots now. Get wrecked. Okay, and we're gonna sleep while we can. Yeah, it's no worries, sheep. We are now going to open a new can. Wow, that's a strawberry taste, doesn't it? Okay, we're going to put these in there. Then the carrots in there. I'm going to turn this into bread. Okay. then we're going to go into the Nether and quickly make a little fortress area. Not necessarily a full fortress, obviously, but like just enough that we can have like a room around our Nether portal so we don't end up dying. That's all it's going to take is one ghast, otherwise, you know. See? Unfriendly. I have gold too. So leave me the fuck alone. We're also obviously going to get some of this because this is just redwood. It's redwood. You think your stream is glitching? So's the server, apparently. It's wood so good you have to mine it 4 times, apparently. There we go. I do so. Neither is his gold is not enchanted either. So does that mean he's not a proper person because he doesn't have proper gold? And driving would be so much fun. No! Wait, no. That's actually dangerous. Hold on. That's actually dangerous. Greybolt, welcome to the stream, but also that's actually dangerous. That can take my gold armor off. Oh no. I did not realise that. Okay. Yes, I will hydrate. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I'm also going to do posture check. Thank you for that. Otherwise I would have forgotten. I would have just sat here drinking Monster all night. Okay. So this is going to go out by 1, 2, 3, I think. Yeah, okay. Greybolt, why have you spawned a panda in the Nether? It's doing its roly-polies away from me. Let me go and get some bamboo so I can lead it back safely to the base. I quite literally said earlier on in the stream, oh, I'll grab this bamboo on our way back, just in case someone spawns a panda. My self-care. I appreciate that, Greybolt. At least it isn't a snow golem this time, so it won't die in the rain. Come on, panda. And he's safe. There we go. He's no longer at risk of potentially being burnt. I will try and take good care of him. They're far enough away, right? Like, they're far enough away that they won't get bothered if I try and mine this, will they? Only one way to find out. I didn't hear them getting mad. So I'm gonna guess that's a yes. Use that to trade with them later, well, barter with them later down the line. There we go. Okay, so this works. I'm just going to put this in the corner where there's already cobblestone. Build that into some gold already, and then we're going to build those little ladders. And turn those into crimson gold. The rest of the sticks. There we go. This is going well. The blue eye's mind with my coin. Yeah, I'm betting you. Just make sure you don't let him access your phone, because we saw what happened, or like any kind of access to your coins. Otherwise, we saw what happened last time, where apparently you said that he had used your phone to send something, which means that might be part of his growing vengeance, as he put it. Nah. What do you mean, nah? Are you saying that you want him to? Oh. Oh. Top 100 anime betrayals. At number 1, it will surprise you. Because it's sheep. We at least now have some quartz, which is useful. Who knows, maybe we might build the mansion again. Ha ha ha. What did you supply? Frogmouth Burb, thank you, but you did that a few seconds too late, but I appreciate that greatly. I now need to find more. I want to use my fortune on something that isn't gonna also have Silk Touch on it. I'm trying to look around to see if we can potentially see a Nether Fortress as well, to be fair. You know what? That's valid. I can respect that, sheep. I can respect that. Ah, Hoglins. I forgot those are here. You want to see a bastion? I want to see something that isn't going to kill me right now. I'll grab one of these just in case we find a strider, because that's going to be useful. Just as I say it, I hear a strider. That's a strider on a strider. My aim is hopefully to find either a bastion to get things. How the? What? Wait, no. Wait, no. No. That's not how. Wait. Huh? So hold on. If I'm smart about this. No! You know what? That's fair. That's another death on the counter. I appreciate the fling. That's death number 6, and you know what? Thankfully, we have got keep inventory on for that. So you know what? I think methinks that's going to be the end of the Minecraft segment of today's stream. Just methinks. We will continue in the Nether next time. Now that we know that we can get there at least. Oh, that was a way to end that. First, we break the laws of physics. Next stream should, emphasis on should, because this is just when I have my next time off. It should be on Monday. But of course, as usual, we all know what's about to happen. It's time for some marbles. Yeah, unfortunately, because for me it is reaching about 8:30 at night, and marbles usually takes... I'm not going to end crowd control yet. I do know not to do that already. So crowd control is still active, so if you do have coins that you want to claim, do so now. But in the meantime, we've got some marbles to be racing. I'm going to move chat down there so that way we can do so. It is indeed time for Marba, and no worries if you've got 30 minutes left on crowd control. This will probably take about 30 minutes, let's be honest. So we're going to do random map, laboratory. And as usual, we will have a prediction starting now. As usual, exclamation mark play to get yourselves into the race and thus in with a chance to win it. Fine. Laboratory. You want me to say it like Dexter? Ugh. I haven't watched that show in ages, to be fair. I still remember watching it ages ago. But yes, if you want to get in on the race, do so now. Zai, you're in. Exclamation mark play in the chat. Or I believe you can also do a different way if you've got a link onto the thing. But I think the main way is just exclamation mark play. One moment. Ooh, interesting. Alright. Now is the time. We start. If you're not in this race, don't worry. We do obviously do 2 more rounds. No clue is... Yeah, that's probably accurate. That's pretty accurate of having no clue at all. We're going to follow Chaos. Wow, okay. This is already starting off well. You can say it's rigged all you want. This is literally a random race. Especially because we have this going on as well, even now. You're not wrong that it is better odds if you pick something else, but that is obviously where the benefit comes in that if it does then land on me, you then have a win. I mean, yeah, that is true. You either win or you get the channel points at this point. But at this point, it's looking like you might actually... It's actually a pretty close race, to be fair. Let's zoom out and get a full view. Oh! It's just done a switcheroo. Oh, but I'm catching up. Chaos, you're just getting flinged, and Zai. Oh, okay, it's pretty much neck and neck right now. And that's a win on Sheep. Congrats on the win of the race there, Sheep. Even if, obviously, you then do lose the Marva, you still win the race. Alright, on to the next race. As usual, it's going to be exclamation mark play to join, and this one is... Oh, it's a leap to remember. Alright, as usual, in you get. I will also say, I do have someone in mind for the raid, as I did notice that I think Punch Muffin has just gone live. Double check. They would indeed be live doing a 2v8 apparently on Dead by Daylight. So we might as well bring the asylum to them. Right, we're going to do a countdown until we press start on this one. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and... Oh, I was about to say, there we go. And there we go. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. Yep, good point. Forgot the gamba, forgot the gamba, forgot the gamba. This one's going to be a short gamba, 30-second one. Get in there, make your predictions. We're going to be following me, apparently. Oh, Zai. Well, me and Zai are dead. It's no worries, Chels. It's not a problem, Chels. Sorry about missing the first 2 games on the marbles. We might do another 2 after this. Actually, we would usually do 3, but we might do 4 or 5 tonight. Actually, because it has been a decent stream, and these 2 have been pretty quick races, to be fair. So right now it's between Sheep and Chaos, with Sheep leading the charge. Sheep's actually setting a new record actually on this one right now. And record's gone. Or at least the world record is gone. Sheep could still make it for the new track. I don't know if Sheep made that on track record, but Sheep did win, so that is a win for the subs. So well done, Sheep. You just about beat Chaos on this room one. So that's a new record for you. Because according to this, Just Chaos, your last one was on 1 minute 17. And Sheep's was 1 minute 16. You just about beat that. And yet that would be 5 times so far. Again, unfortunately, we are still trying to get the Discord server up and running. Once it is, obviously we will go from there. Also, I need to actually change the stream info. One moment. I just realised I haven't. Stream, there we go. And there we go. Stream info is at least changed now to I can't talk today. To reflect what's going on in the stream. This one is, don't know the name of the race, but it is a new map. Join, this is the one, oh god, I remember this race. I remember this one. Alright, we're gonna start the Marber actually. I was gonna say we're gonna count down, no, we're gonna start the Gamba. So that one's going to be 1 minute Gamba. Make your predictions on who is going to win. As soon as the predictions are done... Ooh, ad break. I was going to say, as soon as the predictions are done, we'll do it. No, as soon as the ad break is done is when we'll do it, because the ad break has literally just started. So just so that way those who are watching and are currently stuck in the ad break aren't going to get, you know, screwed by it, they can at least wait for the ad break to be done, and then they can start with us. We're going to do this race and then 2 more after it, total of 5 tonight. And then we're going to be raiding into Punch, who is currently live. Yeah, I noticed that. Sheep's playing the underdog on this one, it seems. Mods is a choice. Mods is a choice, because Chelsea is a mod. But that is going to be a start now. I have no faith in me either, Zai, don't you worry. Oh, we're gonna follow Sheep on this one. Yeah, I know you forgot you were a mod, Chels. Because Zombot left earlier, which meant that I was pretty much soloing. But we did manage to get to the Nether. And we started on building a little building around our Nether portal, so that way we're not in danger. It does seem that Sheep's... Oh, okay. So right now it's me, followed by Just Chaos, and then Sheep in the race. I didn't feel the need to, but right now it seems that right now I'm storming ahead. Is this another situation where it's either that Sheep wins the race or wins the Gamba? I think it might be. I might win this time, and if it does, that's going to be justification for Sheep. Oh, no, never mind. Sheep's just overtaken. But I'm still close behind. This is a very close race, I will admit. Oh, it's literally neck and neck right now. I just about took that. Sheep, you're right behind me, but this is onto the pegs. It's anyone's game. Oh, wait, no. Oh! Just Chaos sneaking in at the last second. And where's Zai? Where's Zai? Dead. That was a close race. That would be a subscriber win, but wow, that was a close race. Like, that was shockingly close. Right, as I said, we're going to be doing 2 more after that. Random track, and let's see what we get. Hop, skip, and jump. I'm not sure how I've got 9 wins, to be honest. I really don't know. Right, we are going to do a new Gamba. Gamba is up. No, again, I don't open this unless I'm on stream, so it might have been from some of the quieter streams where it's been like 2 or 3 people in. Potentially, it could be from Choyas. I don't think I've won many on Choyas, though, to be fair. I am very rare to win it. Not long before we start the race, and I was about to say, there's Chels. And Gamba is done, so we start the race. This one's another jumping one, so this should be an interesting one. This one might be another one where we might potentially have no one win. And we've got Chelsea in the viewing. Chelsea sneaking in at the end there. Ooh. Chelsea's through. We're gonna gonna go to the full. Oh, Zai is down. And Sheep is down. Just Chaos made it. Chelsea, are you good? Chelsea just rocking back and forth. Just enjoying the ride back there. Chaos is leading with me right behind, and Chelsea's just skipped half of that. Okay. Chelsea's just skipping half of the race. Hello? Wow, okay, Chelsea's just been the dark horse of that race. That would be a mod win. Ho, ho, ho. That was a new one. Right. Yeah, innit? Clearly, because I don't think I've won one when there's more than 2 people against me. Alright, we're going to do one final race here tonight. And it's Fear of Heights. Get into the race, do your thing, get ready to join. I'm going to start the Gamba. Right, we've got Just Chaos and Zai in on this race here. We have a look at the race itself. Okay, this one's a little bit more of a clean, straight line. As usual, once the Gamba is done, we will be pressing start and that will be it. And then after that, we'll be getting ready to do the raid. I get one chance. Interesting. Does this mean that you... Oh, it does. Oh, it does. Oh, this should be interesting. But that will be Gamba done, which means we're about to have our 10-second countdown before the race fully starts. Sheep, you've just about got in. Chelsea, you got 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1... Race has started, and we are going to follow Zai. Yeah, it's no worries, Sheep. No worries at all. Zai has just somehow shot all the way to the back, along with me. Apparently I've just died, so there goes my chance, has I? We've got Just Chaos, Zai and Sheep in the lead, which means that pretty much the Gamba only really has 2 options now. Either I know you're disappointed, Zai, but right now it seems that the Gamba kind of has 2 options. Either subs win or nobody wins, which both are options in this. Where is Sheep? There's Sheep. Zai, you're just being left behind by both Just Chaos and Sheep right now. Chaos is dead though, which means it's Oh, it's between you and Sheep, and Sheep has a big lead. And Sheep has won again. From what I can see, unless she somehow flies off the edge. No, that's a win for Sheep. Come on, Zai. You're stuck. You're genuinely stuck, Zai. Zai, you're literally just going back and forth in a circle. Build up momentum, or don't. Nope, the momentum's dead. You're just... Oh my god. Oh, okay, you might make it through now. You might make it through, and yep, you're on your way there now. Meanwhile, the death wall is very quickly approaching, so hurry up, Zai. Race against death. 7, 6. There we go. Alright, that's all done. It is now time for tonight's raid, and as I said, we are going to be raiding Punch Muffin because she is live on, I believe, Dead by Daylight. So, in chat is our raid message. Raid is ready. Get yourselves in on the raid. As I said, our next time that we should be able to be streaming should be on Monday, hopefully. And as always, what I am going to do is I'm going to close the crowd control session because that is now done. But as always, thank you all for watching and stay crazy. See you over at her stream.